Man fatally shot himself in the head outside White House, police say. Washington, a man fatally shot himself in the head Saturday outside the North White House fence line, according to Washington, D.C. police and the Secret Service. His body remained on scene. "We're working to notify next of kin," a police department spokesperson emailed USA Today. According to the Secret Service, just before noon the man approached the North White House fence, removed a concealed handgun and fired several rounds, none of which appear at this time to have been directed towards the White House. No one else was injured. The man's name has been withheld by law enforcement until his family is notified. The D.C. Police Department will lead the investigation into the shooting with help from the Secret Service. President Trump and the First Lady were in Florida at the time and not at the residence. Nor was any member of the First family. "We're aware of the incident. The president has been briefed," White House spokesman Hogan Gidley said. The White House was put on lockdown for more than 2 hours over the incident. The initial lockdown was partially lifted, but reporters still aren't allowed to go to certain areas on the White House grounds. Police sealed off traffic on streets near the White House, and Pennsylvania Avenue was shut to pedestrians. Officers with rifles patrolled the area. On 15th Street, clusters of tourists were held at street corners. Many were checking smartphones for news reports on the incident. "I guess we won't be walking to the White House today," one man said. Sirens blared throughout the midday and a chopper hovered overhead at one point. The president spent the morning at the Trump International Golf Club in West Palm Beach, Florida. Trump is expected to return to Washington this evening to attend the annual Gridiron Dinner hosted by Washington political journalists. This is the second lockdown at the White House in less than 10 days. A Tennessee woman intentionally rammed her car into a barrier outside of the White House on February 23.